Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Cracker Culture Podcast for Real Floridians. I'm Smokin Joe, and this is my co-host.
Hey, I'm Lizard Dick.
And this is the adult show, the After Hours show. We might have graphic violence.
I wasn't even expecting that, bro. I ain't got no nudity for you right now, but it's possible.
Interruptions. And we are so not prepared for this show tonight, but we're going to give it to you anyway.
It's going to be what they call the raw, uncut version, okay?
I thought there was brief nudity, too.
We don't have no nudity tonight.
I just got hit so hard right there, I forgot about what nudity was. I was unaware I was going to get plastered. You know what I'm saying?
So Lizard's been on vacation, so we haven't done a show.
And Death's doorstep, I was there too. A lot of things going on, my medical conditions, that could be another story, I guess. Cat?
Son of a beach. Son of a beach. We got 3 seconds worth of video.
Good job, Joe. Great intro. I know I didn't know you was ready to
I didn't mean to hit you that hard. I was trying to go for your chest.
Oh, it was like right up in my jaw, and I'm like going, the fuck is he doing? I didn't even ready for that shit, man. I could have been killed. No, I think it's funny enough. Sometimes you
I was going to go for the same spot. I just had to redo it.
Oh, you just want to do it one more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be putting this shit in there too. I know you. Good big old crawlers behind it and everything else.
Alright, action.
Welcome back to the show, motherfuckers.
Good God, are we full of piss and vinegar today? What, did you just spend all day out in Lehigh today or something?
Yeah,
what did you do today?
Yeah, today we had a good day. Me and Lizard, we went out and we...
That's me, I'm Lizard.
We worked with a young man named Kyle Claxton who's skating with snacks. Now, Denise Nystrom, Christy Divigelli, myself, we had some help from people like Tara Jenner and a couple other pieces. We went out and collected school supplies. And today, we gave them away at Veterans Park in Lehigh. We had Ford O'Connell with us.
Ford O'Connell was there.
Yeah.
I met him. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, very
big, strong handshake. I noticed that.
Very nice young man, Ford O'Connell. Arlise Williams was out there with us with her Icy Treats truck.
Yeah, she showed her ice, didn't she?
She showed her ice.
Yeah, yeah. Time and time again. I've seen many people up there buying them snow cones.
Yeah, it seemed like she stayed pretty steady out there. And then Denise Nystrom was out there giving out school supplies.
Yep.
Her and Ford. And then the kids, they had a competition. They gave away skateboards. They gave away
stickers for skateboards. That was really popular. I was sitting there going, oh, it's just a box of stickers. And I tell you what, them boys and girls come through there and they was all up in them stickers. I mean, they spent 15, 20 minutes looking at them and and just taking a few, not taking half a dozen. They take just whatever they wanted.
Them on their helmets. And
so it's pretty cool.
But it was a very nice event, and I'm glad we were able to be a part of it.
Well run, well orchestrated.
Yeah, it was.
Matter of fact, had a rap show we didn't get to see.
Yeah, we didn't stay. They had a rap show starting at 5 o'clock, and we went ahead and bolted because
there was lightning bolts out there a little bit. There was a little bit of rain.
Yeah, it didn't last but a few seconds. So
but
it
was
kind of got lucky.
It was measurable.
Yeah. So and a nice big shade tree.
It was actually warm today, but with the breeze and we were under the trees, it actually felt pretty good.
Yeah, it was
just
nice.
A hammock spread out between two trees, and I'd have been asleep, Jack. I'd have been But they asked me not to come out on the court for safety reasons, as far as injuries and bones and things like that, so I declined shredding on any of the equipment. A lot of giveaways, like Joe said, they was giving away brand new boards. Yeah. I guess they don't come with the tracks because you put your own on there or whatever.
Yeah.
And I guess they're called tracks, but trucks. It was a good thing, I think, and the young man that does it is just he does it for the kids, no other reason, and I just think it's fantastic. Joe said, you know, he's a how do you say it, non-profit?
Yes,
and
non-profit
so
organization.
the only thing they make is what they give out, I assume, you know, or something like that.
Yeah.
Donations.
No, I mean, it's a very small thing, and it's all local. I hope the kid grows because he has got his heart in the right place and very good with the kids. The young man is very good with the children. Well, we can move on along, like I said, and talk about Lizard's trip out west.
Well, you know, I was a little sick when I left. I actually got off of work a day and a half early before I left.
You're still trying to recover from the monkeypox.
Still, that was when I had the monkeypox. I didn't report that to you guys. All right, so that morphed into like a sickness in my stomach, and so I thought I was going to have to cancel my plans. I'm on the way to Tampa to get on the plane and still not knowing if I can hang in the airport. So I hunkered down, made it 2.5, 3 hours later, made it to Tulsa, Oklahoma.
See that gal with the red dress on, some folks call her Dinah. Stole my heart away from me way down in Louisiana. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back to Tulsa, I'm too young to marry.
Where it was a beautiful 107 degrees. 107 degrees. And so here I'm going, where's everybody at? Well, they're down at the casino because that's where all the air conditioners are. You know what I'm saying? Free air conditioning until you put some money in the machine, then it's going to cost you. So that's where I spent most of my life during the week. I felt good for 3 or 4 days, and then right before I came back, I sort of felt like I got sick again. But here I am. I went through the following week. When I got back, I worked 2.5 days and didn't feel good and went home.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. The woman I love just left and took. I've been working for. And don't you try and stop me, 'cause I'm walking out the door. You can take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more.
And that is when I got my COVID testing.
Again.
0 COVID. I've been COVID free since 1993. So everything's good there. I'm not sure what the disease or funkin' wagnall that I had, but with the small Z-Pack, that might have took care of it.
And he don't want to admit the truth.
I did in fact take the shot. I did in fact took 2 shots.
Ever since he got the jab, he's had all kinds of major
Ernie,
illnesses.
and folks that watch the podcast, you remember
Blew
Ernie?
his elbow
was
out.
about here giant. Let's see, it was
monkeypox.
And then the herpes.
Herpetogonosyphilis.
That shit was going on, and still residual from that, brother. It ain't over with. That's just there to tell you it's not done yet. So, I've been through it all. I'm even considering looking at nursing homes and things like that, just on the back burner, just in case. You never know when you might need one.
And we got several pictures from Lizard Dick's trip out to Oklahoma.
Yeah, I've got some pictures with all my
Dick
brothers
family.
and sisters, the whole Dick family.
You had Dick Palooza there one day, didn't you?
we had a huge party. There were dicks everywhere. It was really good.
Big dicks, little
big
dicks,
little
old
dicks,
young
dicks, and short dicks, and even tall dicks, you know. But there's just so, and you're gonna think this is funny, but even this girl.
How would we think this was funny?
When I was in high school, the girl that I kind of was hung up on Her last name was Dick.
Yeah.
So
She could have been Dick.
it could have been a Dick situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Duck, but Dick. So anyway, I had a good time while I was there and everything, and I'm glad I'm back, and I'm glad to be feeling better and get on this podcast. We haven't had one in weeks, and the producer's on our ass, was telling us we got to get this stuff done. Smokin' Joe and I we're only two people, bro. You know, he's busy with his political stuff, and that takes up 90% of his life, and he tries to devote at least 5% to the Lizard and Joe podcast. You know, so sorry, Joe. Go ahead.
Lizard likes to throw on my political show because he don't even know who the president still is. But I got news for you.
Here's news flash, brother.
We are not in a dream. This is not the Twilight Zone.
No.
Joe Biden just declared monkeypox a national emergency.
So they're flying in the National Guard to each of the states to guard against the monkeypox now.
I don't know about all that, but
are they searching door to door looking for pox victims?
Yeah. As you will see a picture of Gary with the monkeypox behind us, and then
what? I thought that was Lizard, Gary.
Lizard.
Oh,
you see a picture of Lizard with the monkeypox behind us?
See, that would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? A lizard with monkeypox. How would that look? We should
like this.
Oh my word.
I was watching some shows. Jesse was watching like The Flash or some shit.
Yeah.
And they had these people that morphed into lizards. This woman.
Oh no, that was CSI.
Oh,
and
CSI.
And they believed that the UFOs were actual reptilian people.
Yeah. Well, they would see people.
But they were kind of creepy looking.
That
I'm
should
gonna
happen
give
to
it
me.
to them.
Shit happened to me one time. I did a couple squares of acid, and I seen that same damn thing you're talking about.
You're talking about doing that.
Well, I'm just saying, it was back in the day, bro. I ain't talking about today or anything like that, or last week.
He's talking about battery acid.
Only 12 volt, bro. What's wrong with you?
You crazy as hell.
It's better than beating a man over the head with a weed whacker.
Yep, that happened here in Florida. A man was attacked with a weed whacker, and that guy was a resident of Lehigh Acres.
You know what he got caught doing? Whacking off. Oh yeah, baby. Got a million of them, Ralphie, baby. God rest your soul. I'm getting as close to being as good as you was up there at comedian stuff.
Yeah, this man actually in Lehigh, the victim from Lehigh said that a man come cut his grass even though he didn't ask him to, and the man come beating on the door demanding payment.
Yep, cut your grass, give me my money.
The resident of Lehigh Acres said, man, he said, I ain't got no money. He said, come back tomorrow, I'll pay you. Well, this guy wasn't having it.
Get your ass.
So the man, Lehigh Acres resident even made a partial payment to him and told me he could pick up the rest tomorrow. So the man walked over to the neighbor's house, and the neighbor noticed here he come back carrying a weed eater and started chasing him around and eventually hit him with the weed eater, injuring him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Weed whackers.
I guess
you can't trust him. You see a man with a weed whacker run like a motherfucker. So I'm telling you right now, you can't trust him now. You see a guy sitting on the side of the road going down through there weed whacking, drive the hell away from him. You don't know what he's going to do to you. He'll whack you upside the head.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you're the one who brought it up. This is your story.
No, you was talking about whacking people with weed eaters.
All right, excuse me.
Oh my God. Yeah, so check that out in your local news.
So I had a good steak tonight. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah, we did. We went to
with this restaurant here in West LaBelle. Beautiful
LaBelle. Beautiful LaBelle. We went to after a day out in the sun, doing good, giving out
school supplies.
School supplies. We went and treated ourselves to a nice. I had prime rib. Me and Gary had
damn
prime
right.
rib.
Both of us had prime rib, and tell Joe to go ahead and tell him what Lizard's deal is about the meat. The prime rib I didn't think was cooked, even though when it's pink it's cooked. And I look at it and think it's raw. But I'll tell you right now, I ate it. I ate it, and it was delicious.
He wants it burnt till it's almost like crispy. You know, like he's biting off a bark of wood or something.
That's why they call it barbecue, ain't it?
It ain't barbecue, it's called
barbecue
steak. But
anyway, it was a great steak. Don't listen to him. However, mine was done perfect. It was great. I got some of it. I'm going to take it for home, which I'll never see again. But hey, that's what happens, you know.
Well, we went to that Infinity Steakhouse
a couple weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago, and Gary took his wife, and she seemed to enjoy it.
Hey, girl, you gonna eat your cornbread?
Oh, Trevor. Don't say nothing.
You talking to me?
Yeah, I think he's talking to you.
No, not at all.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't see her.
No, there was nothing left. I'm going to tell you that straight out. No, it's gone, baby.
It's gone, gone. Oh, my God.
So what else is going around over here on Fort Myers? What's happening?
What's happening in Fort Myers? Well, not necessarily Fort Myers, but there was a brawl.
A man seen in a video being violently attacked at Hollywood Beach is speaking out.
Oh shit, a man was attacked on Hollywood Beach?
Yeah, there was a man attacked on Hollywood Beach when these young people attacked him. They said he cut the bathroom line.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
His wife said that they actually cut the bathroom line, and when he said something to them, they commenced to beating him, where he was knocked slap out. She thought they'd killed her husband, and they had to take him to the hospital and treat him. So it's crazy, man.
Yeah.
You got to go take a shit and you get hit. It's bad.
Yeah, well, try jumping the line at Walmart. I think you can get beat down. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And that's with no checkers. That's just what that's just what the people buying stuff. You're gonna get beat down.
You get beat down at the self-checkout lane.
Yeah.
Got a lizard on aisle 3.
I seen some deal on somebody wrote on there and said, I don't know why they're checking for receipts at the front door when they didn't have no problem with me checking my own groceries out and paying.
Yes,
for
don't expect me to do your job.
Yeah.
Without training.
And I thought, boy, if that ain't right, I mean, for real, pretty simple.
So yes, you're gonna have to bag your own stuff, and you got to. They said that guy said that he didn't want, if he had to bag it. Don't expect me to do your job that I wasn't trained for. But they said they lose tons of money that way with the new self-checkout people.
Yeah, but how much money they saving? Because they're saving the hourly rate they're paying you plus some more than that, and then they're saving you your workman's compensation insurance and all them other stuff that they don't have to pay if they don't have an employee there. So
you're saying that gives you that's why you feel okay about the shit you steal from Walmart?
I don't steal stuff from Walmart. Number one, I hardly ever darken Walmart's door.
Me neither.
My wife does a lot of Walmart shopping, and I tease her about it, and I shouldn't because I don't want to go in there. I dread going in there. It's like the plague going in there deal, because it ain't what you see anymore. That visual is just out there anyway. You know, with people going in with, pajamas on. You know,
kind of like my wife at the steakhouse.
Yes.
Oh.
So, you get
in the middle of summer in a pair of Christmas Grinch pajamas or sweatpants.
I didn't want to say anything. I thought that she was being pulled aside there for a minute. I thought the
you
management
can't tell
was
them
coming
nothing
over there.
more.
But no.
You can't tell them nothing.
So anyway, but at Walmart, you never know what you're going to see. So I just don't go in there. Huh?
What did you see at Walmart?
No, you can go into any of them videos that says people at Walmart, look around there and people's got half undressed. You got big old heavy set women wearing strings running around.
Well, I thought that'd be like porn to you.
Come on, man. There's a difference between porn and mental illness.
You got both.
Well,
you got mental illness and fat porn fetish.
Don't. Oh my God. Now Now I have to worry about you attacking me. I thought that was just in high school.
What are you talking about? I've always attacked you.
Oh, okay.
What use would we be? What use would we meet each other if we couldn't attack
That's
each other?
true. That's true. Yeah.
I mean, help, I just want to listen to somebody bitch. I just stay home with my wife.
That's true too. Yeah.
But instead, I listen to you bitch and make fun of you about it.
I know. I know.
The biggest bitch in my life.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I did ride go-karts while I was in Oklahoma. Now,
How'd that go?
I loved it. I loved it. Just pay $20, bro, and you get 10 minutes. And you're thinking, 10 minutes? That ain't very long. Well, let me tell you something.
15.
I'm trying to look here, producer. I'm trying to tell the story, okay?
So that ain't the Grinch
They
pajamas.
let us ride a little bit longer. As I told them, I said, we're old men. We can only do 10 minutes at a time.
And that guy said, look, it's 107 degrees. He said, it takes too much effort to heat the flagging to stop. Y'all just ride till you
They
fall
don't give no
out.
flag that stops you. Nobody's out there while you're out there.
They left you and Clarence Dick unsupervised.
Yeah, both dicks. 2 dicks out there unsupervised.
Dicks on wheels.
What they do is you start inside the building. You're on your go-kart. They've got them all sitting there, however many they need, running and ready to go.
Right.
In our case, there was only 2. Nobody else was there. After we got our shit together and was getting on the go-kart,
Hence,
more
there
people
was
showed
nobody
up.
there. It's summertime.
More people showed up after we was on our machines. Me and Clarence went out onto the track. We follow the 4-wheeler. He shows us around the track, and then he leaves. He says, when you see me come back out towards the track, your time is up. Stop and follow me back in. That's what occurred. That's how we knew when to come
And
back
how
in.
long before you come back and brought
About
you?
15 minutes or more.
Mm.
We had a good long time. Had a great time. I had to stop in the middle of racing and tell Clarence that we were on a go-kart track and we were racing, in case he wasn't aware that that's what we were doing.
So you're trying to tell me that Clarence Dick
He's not a go-kart racer, and he has came from a long line of go-kart racers.
But he's not one.
No. My father was a go-kart racer. I never seen it, but I've heard about it. And then that's my brother, which is my father's oldest son. So then I'm the youngest son, and I can ride a go-kart at 50 miles an hour like nobody's business. I'll squeeze you in off the corner. I don't give a AF. And there is no rubber tires on the side of this track. You go off, you're just going out in the field. It's all good.
So they gave themselves racing names. He's Lizard Patty, and his brother's Dick Trickle.
Dick Trickle. I thought you said Trickle Dick. And Dick, Johnny Dick did not go because it cost $20. And that's a lot for Johnny Dick right now. He hasn't spent any money in about 6 months, but he needs to save some more.
Oh my goodness.
I got to see all my sisters. Got one sister, she was having some eye surgery done. That's all taken care of. I guess now she can see her way down to the casino again.
So basically, you go on vacation just to go to casinos. And,
Yes.
and you ride 15 minutes worth of go-kart. The rest of the time
Yes.
you're at a casino.
Yes. In 107 degrees, yes.
I just don't know that I'd pay to fly out there to visit a casino when I could just go right here and visit a casino and not have to pay for airfare.
Well,
no, I'd go to the other side of the
the
country.
difference between going to those casinos is you're able to play enough to last a couple of hours on a little bit of money. Here, it takes you a lot of money.
Are you saying the Indians in Florida will scalp you?
I'm not going to talk about the Indians. I said something bad about the Indians one time, and I ain't never lived it down. So, and it was bad, and I didn't think it was bad at the time. It was very, very bad.
Stupid is and stupid does. That's what you were.
It's like insert foot in their mouth. I told that lady, it was basically, I didn't know there was anything such as a, what do you call it when they don't give you no money? The stingy.
Yeah.
A stingy Indian or something like that. So basically what I was calling them.
No, no, we can't put this on the show.
It was
Because
terrible.
you called her a Jewish Indian.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that what I was saying was as bad as what it was sounding. But she let me know with this. She didn't say nothing. She let me know with that look, and I was like, well, I don't hope I don't get to go back to her and collect no tickets or nothing. Yeah, I know
Gary called her
Jewish Indian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Called her Tonto Goldberg.
Yeah, but I didn't really. I thought it was funny, but it wasn't funny.
Oh my goodness.
So what's going on here?
Well, I don't know after you attacking my indigenous family if I want to go on.
Well, you're indigenous family.
Well, not because you was a different tribe.
Oh. No, that's there you got the Seminoles here, and down there they got some other players down there. So yeah, the Hard Rock is who owns them, whoever that is.
Yeah.
But I went to a couple of casinos, and it really didn't help me out none, neither one. So. What about this Saharan dirt? Is that bothering you any?
Something's bothering me. Pollen, something that's
Right.
been out in there. This happened last month, but I couldn't help but talk about this. There was a passenger. This is not in Florida, but it's still kind of just think about this.
Yeah.
So you're on a trip. You're leaving Bali, Indonesia.
Yep. Oh yeah. Yep.
And you want to take a snack with you.
Yeah, a little something for a little bit later. Pick something up, throw it in the bag. Yeah.
So this unnamed person
Yeah.
packs and they stop at McDonald's.
Yeah.
They get them 2 Egg McMuffins
And a ham.
and a ham and cheese croissant.
Yep. Yep.
So I would have never thought to do this either. They didn't declare it when they got into Australia.
But they found it and put it in their luggage.
They put it in their luggage, but when they got to Australia, they didn't tell them that they had said McDonald's Egg McMuffins
That's
in their
right.
bag.
Yep.
So they fined them $1,874.
Right.
I'm like, what the hell are they thinking, man?
Yeah. Yeah, I got you, and that's like over $1,000 almost per each McItem.
I don't give a McDamn. $1,800. I just hey, just keep the son of a bitch. Ronald hid that on me. I have no
What a
idea.
cluster McFuck.
I'm loving it.
So what this goes to show you folks is don't be traveling with no Egg McMuffins in your pocket. It's not financially good for you. Just go ahead and eat them or don't buy the sons of bitches.
Well, you know what I'd have done?
What?
When they stopped me, oh no, I brought that for y'all. I thought y'all might be hungry.
But
I would have tried to play it off like I wasn't trying to keep it. I didn't mean not to declare it because I brought it for y'all.
We already did that story, right?
Well, no.
Well, as I was going to say, because if you had them Egg McMuffins and you traveled into South Dakota right there,
You have no worries.
no, because you'd be getting something to eat right after you was in no worries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What Lizard Dick's referring to, the Oglala Sioux tribe, they embraced recreational marijuana.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Now, this particular tribe, with a lot of the Indian tribes, alcohol's a problem. It's always been a problem. The
Yep.
firewater, the whatever. But they've always banned alcohol from anywhere on their reservation.
For over 100 years.
Oh, basically since the tribe was,
Yep.
There's record of the tribe.
Was Trove.
Yeah, so, what was it? The average age of the Sioux Indians on this reservation?
65 was
65 years old.
the death age.
Yeah, and
Yep.
so they said, they didn't really like that. They had bad medical facilities and whatever. The only thing they did to alleviate some of their pain and stress was smoking the ganja.
Yeah, and they used other stuff, other forms of it, not just smoking it. I'm
Well,
sure
yeah, they had
used,
edibles and said they had
yeah.
all that stuff, but you got to pass that peace pipe, brother.
Well, and to make it legal, now their people can get help, and they don't have to worry about it being illegal, and they got somewhere to turn.
Yep.
You know, so, and if they got Egg McMuffins in their suitcase when they get there, they can eat them bitches too without any fear of reprisal.
Don't have to worry about paying $1,800.
No, hell no.
Yeah.
And that's the McShitty part of it right there.
I think you killed that damn line.
Sorry, sir.
But yeah, if you're
won't
over
say
in
make
South
nothing.
Dakota, you can stop over there at the Oglala Sioux Reservation and
But that's
have
only
no
if
worries.
you got to be Indian, Joe. You can't just plop in there some white man coming up in there.
Well, you tried to plop up in
And look what happened. Let me
Oklahoma.
tell you about that shit. Let me tell you.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I got a medical
I
card.
said, here I am, brother. In Oklahoma, they don't have like a certain flavor of them, like Starbucks or whatever. They got like a different one on each corner, a different name. All right, so I just say, shit, I'm gonna go up in there. I seen on the internet my Florida medical card to work down there in Oklahoma. So I wheel up in there and I tell the guy, I said, here I am, brother. I said, look, I hear you can exchange this card and work down there. He says, yep. He said, you can do that. He said, if you add $200 with that card and you hand it to me, I can get you a temporary deal that you're able to buy something.
So they're
So
going
I
to charge
said,
you
so-
$200.
So if I want a $15 joint, just because I want to get high, I got to pay you $215? Brother, I can get a case of beer for like $15, $20.
And then so I had to cash app him $200.
Yeah, and so that's the best damn joint I ever smoked. Well, it's the
We're
only one I
just kidding.
smoked that day because I couldn't afford $215 more. And that was in addition to the fees your bank charged.
Yep.
Yep. So, yeah, it was a good old vacation. Couldn't smoke nothing. Looked at dirty, nasty lake water.
So tell me about your lodging.
My lodging was my brother's spacious home, 4-bedroom.
Four bedrooms, so you had your own bed.
I wished I had my own bed. I felt like the fucking Waltons, bro. Okay? When they said hello, Jim Bob, and go good night, and there was two people saying it from the same bed. And they's a grown ass men. So that's all I can tell you.
So here are these
Yeah.
two.
Look, one room was, I don't
Because
know.
y'all are in y'all's golden age now. Y'all all over 50, well over closer to 60, you and Clarence Dick. And here you two grown-ass men.
Yeah.
Spend a week
Yeah.
spooning.
No, we didn't do any spooning. There's lines laid down right there and stuff. And look here. We're brothers. We ain't, I don't know what.
Well, you're from Oklahoma.
Oh my God, not Arkansas. I told you about all that.
But your family, your mother
Shut
was
up,
from
don't say
Arkansas.
that shit. She was from Arkansas. Quit saying that shit. It ain't true. It's a lie. But anyway. No, Joe, wasn't none of that. And the conditions weren't optimal. But, we
So
got
in
through
a
it.
4-bedroom house, there wasn't a spot you could sleep without having to spoon with
Well, I think
Clarence
the
Dick.
dogs slept in one room and 2 rooms were rented out. And then Clarence had, so.
Had rooms to let.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Yeah, well, when in Rome,
But you wasn't in Rome. You
I know, I was
down
far from
Chelsea,
Rome, bro.
Oklahoma.
far from Rome. Yeah.
Sound like one of them Roman bathhouses to me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Maybe one of them Greek ones.
Needless to say, I didn't get any sleep. I just woke up every hour, I guess, for safety purposes. I don't know why.
You woke up every hour?
Yeah.
Why, you thought you was in the bed with a porcupine?
Oh, that's something crazy.
What?
Porcupine. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, he's right. So, update on Lizard's calendar.
Yeah.
We're working on it. We've had
If it was, I wouldn't mind wearing it. Okay, I'm gonna just spit it out to you right there. All right. This is what Joe would like to see in the calendar. I'm not even going to tell you what month. I would think this would be the spectacular one of them all.
But I got you 2 colors.
I'm not talking about
See,
color.
Look, I got you black and red.
But wait, there's more. Okay, not only one, but we have 2 Mankinis.
And we're going to auction them off before the calendars come out. And you can own only one. There's only be one of each of these.
Yeah.
Autographed personally by Lizard somewhere.
Probably in the area, yeah, one of those areas.
Yeah. And they'll be autographed, only worn once, and he's not going to wash them. So you need to. We need to start to bid pretty high on these.
And these are genuine Mankinis, and look, one size fits all. They've got a support unit built into them. They're 90% polyester and 10% spandex. The spandex is to give you extra comfort.
And this is called Hot Stuff. Show off the goods and your sense of humor with this Mankini.
Yep.
Wear it whenever you want to make your partner laugh before you work off that energy in bed.
Well, I don't know if this is going to get me into bed or not. I suppose it could. My wife sees it. She might say, hey. Yeah. Anyway.
Just say, hey, hell.
Yeah. Who the hell is that? Yeah, and a Mankini in my room.
But make sure now, remember, there's going to be an auction off each item that he wears for each month. And look, we ain't going to have no lowballers on this deal. The only lowballer is going to be me. That's why I ain't wearing the Mankini.
Which, that's another topic. I was expecting to pull this out and unroll it and shit. This is a fucking string, bro. I'm telling you. You're out of your fucking mind. Yeah, you got a calendar and I had more fucking duct tape on my ass than this. Good God.
Ladies and gentlemen, after we do the lizard dick calendar, some of the outfits such as this one will be up. We're going to auction off only the one from each month.
I'm trying to figure it out right now.
He's trying to figure it out. But
Is this the front or the back? This is going to be the front. That must be the back. Well, I think I can feel that.
ladies and gentlemen, don't
Wait a minute, no,
forget-
that's the back because the tag's
Yeah,
back
the
there.
tag, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
shit, I ain't got enough, bro.
Look,
Hey! I don't think they're going to make it.
the different outfits that Lizard will wear in the calendar will be auctioned off before the calendar is released. So the highest bidder will have an auction for the highest bidder, and they'll get each one get one. There'll be one of each one. So don't be cheap. I mean, hey, we ain't cheap hoes around here.
That's the whole package. The bobble sack and the twigs and the berries.
I'll get you some tube socks and stuff in there. Remember, actually worn by Lizard Dick
Just
through the
now.
calendar, then you can actually be one of the only ones to own this, and he will autograph it somewhere.
No, here's a big enough space here, Joe.
We're gonna put a lizard on it for
We're
you.
going to put a lizard on each side. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Here it is, folks. This is the... What the... Let's see here.
Don't put salt in there, you might get a wound.
I mean...
That might mess with your yeast infection.
Oh God, I can't even. You know, I'm sitting here laughing. You never even announced that we were on live or anything.
Well, no, but I'll make sure that people know that this is to be auctioned off. Each item will be only worn one time by Lizard Dick, and each item will be auctioned off to the highest bidder before the calendar is released. And they'll be unwashed, so they'll have lizard scent on them.
The issues right now, there's lack of material issues. You got some material that ain't got no material on it, okay? So what I'm saying is basically you just got two shoestrings holding up a cup thing that goes around there with a little splash on the back for air webbing. And the problem is it's very...
Lizard's Mankini.
Very revealing.
And we got those in red and black, and he's going to wear these in the
last
calendar.
time he said that I was going to wear them, and I haven't seen nobody wearing them in the calendar.
Look. I know, but you've already got a request.
I got a request.
What did women say? There's older women that want to see your body.
Well, that's what they said, but you know what I'm saying? I don't.
He accused me of trying to pay him to say that.
He did.
I really didn't. I was as shocked as he was when that woman said that to me. When's
she's
that,
trying to
when's
be
that
nice.
calendar
She's trying to
going
be
drop?
cordial.
Nah, she already told you she's going to buy 7 or 8 or something.
No, is it copies of the same one or what?
Yeah, she named off all of the people that she was going to give them to for Christmas.
Oh.
She knew it was a gift that wouldn't be re-gifted.
Yeah, some of them gifts that everybody's like,
Somebody be embarrassed.
I want it. Oh, hey, there it is.
Somebody be embarrassed.
There it is over there.
Somebody
This
else.
motherfucker's laying underneath the couch at the end of the night, bro. Nobody's wanting it. It's terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that I think the first few autograph copies and the autograph, we're going to auction off the autograph undergarments he wears.
Oh, God.
So,
There you go.
and he's not going to wash them after he wears them, so you get the scent of a lizard, which is going to be his new cologne.
Right. When you come out with a little bit of cologne, yeah.
You'll smell like ass.
ED Toilet. Yeah.
As in a can.
The name I was going to be called Lizard Ass. The fragrance that keeps on giving. Oh, gosh.
Got the smell even when you lose your tail.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, hell. But what else, man? Fuck. You know, I try to put on this show with you. You come over here.
What
and
did you
just
look?
act like
I'm
a
just a
goddamn
hired help. I
zombie.
knew you was going to jump on me about this and want me to have all this. You told me I was supposed to have some kind of information for
I
the show.
said, start writing shit down
Well,
so we can use it on the
I
show.
took a nap,
And you
okay?
said, I don't need to write it down. I got it all up here.
No, you knew there
And
wasn't.
knowing when you said that it was stored in that fucking vault, I knew we was done. There was nothing left to research.
We always figure out what to come up with, and even if we don't, you take and pick up the pieces off the cutting room floor, you chop them up, and you splice them together, and everybody loves the show.
Oh,
So
people
what are
actually
you
seen the
complaining
footage
about?
that I spliced out of the show.
Well, it's probably for good reason that they're not, because there are laws against certain things, I'm sure. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised you even have time to do this show because of your other commitments.
Oh, here we go.
You know what I mean? I didn't name anything. I just said other commitments.
Listen, just cause you and your buddies dare each other to try to pick up golf balls with your butt cheeks.
You saw that? Where did you see that shit, man? Who told?
Oh, shit. Hello, Melissa from
Yeah.
Cracker Culture Podcast.
Yeah.
You're out there in what part of Oklahoma?
She's out there in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma with her husband, Victor, and all the children. They just came out to see all of us here in beautiful Florida. They went to Panama Beach.
Come on.
Not
dude,
Panama.
Really?
Oh, it's over on this side here by Okeechobee. Daytona Beach.
I want you to lay
Daytona
down.
Beach, and then they come over to the hotel and stayed for a few days. Yep.
No,
They spent
I
all
want
their
you to lay
money?
down properly.
Probably.
So that's broke dicks.
Well,
Broke dicks and broken arrow.
Yep, and then they had to travel back to Texas to see his family, so I'm sure they was broke after that. Driving big SUVs, gas prices, a lot of money there, brother. But You know, they probably got it like that.
I can't afford that shit. You ain't seen all the shit my old lady's been buying.
What is she
bro?
buying, bro?
I haven't.
$325 pool. $200 worth of damn fake jewelry. We got to do.
It's not fake. They're real stones, and it's real silver.
I guess you got told, didn't you, bro? Why don't you learn what pick your battles?
Look, that gravel in my driveway is considered a real goddamn stone.
You're right.
Just saying, putting it out there.
Okay.
For the
So you got
general
some-
public,
So you got
I
some
mean,
rocks out there too.
you know, do you think you could take it to the pawn? How much you think you take it to the pawn shop you could get out of it? Realistically.
I'm not going there with you, bro. I'm not.
I'm
I'm
just
separate.
kidding.
Tell you right now,
Stop
you know how the
looking,
road goes like
that
this
was me
right
trying
here?
to make funny shit. You're giving me that fucking look. That ain't funny.
He's being funny too. He really was trying to.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to hear this?
Nasty bastard.
Thank you. Got that from Oklahoma
He's
too.
got an asshole behind him talking shit. Oh!
That's what I gotta say to you.
That
buddy.
ain't gonna make daddy.
Yeah.
You're gonna be right in there with that, you
I
blowing
love it.
ass
Yeah.
at me and everything else, you nasty
Oh
bastard.
yeah, baby, that was a good one. An oldie, but a good.
God! That's
Yep. It's like that poison gas
Ah!
in North Korea.
You worse than damn Saddam.
Thank you. Yep, I smuggled that shit in too. Right past security here at the Proudcast booth.
Oh God. You should have been shot on sight.
Oh, so now you want me to be like presidential material and be shot?
What are you talking about?
Well, that one guy that shot off the grassy knoll and everything.
One guy. That showed his political. That one guy. That one guy, you
That's
know.
JFK.
That one guy that got shot off the grassy knoll. One guy.
John Hinckley shot from on the street. No, he didn't. He shot from a tower, Sears Tower or something.
Who are you talking
I don't
about?
know. I don't know.
John Hinckley.
Whoever shot Reagan.
That was John Hinckley.
He did say he shot him close range, so I don't
Yes.
think it was
It
in a
was not
tower
in
or
a
was it
tower.
anything.
He shot him close range, and he shot him over Jodie Foster.
Okay. It wasn't because he's president.
No, he shot him to prove his love to Jodie Foster.
Mm.
He was.
How'd that work out? Did him and Jodie Foster get married and have
No,
babies?
but he got him a new residence. He even had cooks.
I heard he's out now. Yeah, I heard he was out on the medical inside there, and he's out now. I don't know. Yeah.
We'll write him a letter.
It's nice when a lot of the old killers are starting to get out and get back into society. Starts to pump things up a little bit, you know.
Oh my God.
So, there you go.
So we was watching some shit on TV, and we was watching one of them America's Secrets and stuff.
Yeah,
And they started talking about cults and beliefs and stuff like that.
yeah.
That's pretty crazy shit, man.
What?
Them people give up everything, and them people turn around and talk people into letting them marry their daughters and all kind of shit.
This shit, even when I was young, I remember the Jim Jones cult, and they dragged them all over to South America, and a part of that was
They took them to Africa.
or Africa. Part of that was a political, and part of it wasn't, if you ask me. But because you know there was senators involved that landed on the airstrip.
No,
and-
they come because there wasn't them. Oh my God.
Well, you ain't let me finish. I
but
just
the
tried to say
senators
a
was
little
not
bit.
involved in the cult.
No, I didn't say that. They come to help break it up.
But it wasn't political. It was a damn nut
A
job.
senator's political, and they come to break up this thing. And all I'm saying is, there's some people got shot up right there on the tarmac.
Now, wasn't
And
your
then-
family a part of one of these cults out in the
I don't know if they was or not.
Now,
Joe.
come on.
If they was, I would have lost them, and I wouldn't have had them in my family, so I wouldn't know that. Okay. If they drank the Kool-Aid, I wouldn't have known it. Nobody's.
No, I ain't said there was a suicide pact. I said, wasn't some of your family in a cult in Oklahoma?
Oh, well, I don't know. I don't know if anybody had been in the cult.
Nobody worshipped the devil or
No.
prayed to the ghost?
No.
So y'all merely done that stuff to them chickens and goats just out of self-satisfaction?
I don't think anybody knew about that until you just brought that up, to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? Loose lips sink ships is all I'm saying about that, okay? You know what I'm saying? Well,
So
I
I
think what a
watched
man
it.
does with his chicken is his own business. And
As long as
I
he's
think, you know what
choking
I'm
it
saying?
himself.
You know,
I just watched an episode of How Far is Tattoo Far, and what's funny is that it was a lesbian, like an ex-lesbian couple, and one of the girls put an octopus, and the face of the octopus was a vagina, and it said "Loose lips sink ships," and
see what I'm saying? Been vindicated right there.
and it had a boat in one of its tentacles. Yeah, it was pretty funny. I mean, it was very.
Was her last name Dick?
No.
Okay.
Now I did get a picture of this very famous situation going on here. Many, many years ago, I suspect 50 years ago, there was a cement truck that lost its mixing bowl that was on the back of it, flipped over into the ground, and stayed there for 45 years. Nobody picked it up. Nobody done nothing. People walked by and painted on it, took pictures of it. Last I know, it was painted as a space shuttle. And it has NASA written on the side of it and everything. Me and Johnny Dick and Clarence Dick stopped by there and got pictures so that I could put those up on the website. So it's the three Dick boys next to the astronaut shuttle, the NASA
Cement
project. Yeah, it's a cement mixer. You can plainly see, but it does look like a NASA situation.
It does from the angle that you guys.
So, and then I wanted to go noodling. I didn't feel up to it. Didn't get to go do any fishing and come near any water, which is probably good. Because the water that I did see there was chocolate brown, and I didn't remember it being that flavor when I lived there. But lake water is just nasty. There's no fresh water coming in it. It's just nasty. So, other than that, I seen a few street squishes around the Tulsa metropolitan area.
With street squishes.
They're like hoes that just kind of hang out on different places, you know, trying to get a little action. Generally.
So you Dick boys went and took a picture in front of the cement mixer and then went cruising for whores.
You didn't have to cruise for them. You just look out your window and see them generally every now and then. They look like lot lizards, but not on a lot. You know what I mean? So like instead of being at a truck stop, you just see them here and there.
Hey, why don't you start a pimp or escort service, call it Lizards, Lot Lizards.
Lizards, lot lizards, yeah, you could do that.
Coming to a truck stop near you. Breaker, breaker, good buddy.
Yep. And ate at a really nasty, I get to say this because they're not our sponsors, thank God. Sonic, which you suck. I'm going to tell you right now. I was thinking this is going to be a joyous burger. I ain't had one of these in a long time.
That's where you fucked
this
up.
son of a bitch, I'm going to get me mayonnaise. I'm going to get me some mustard. Get me some onions, some pickles. I'm going to get all this shit up on this burger. It's going to be so damn delicious. It's been like 2-3 years since I had one. I got this
There's a
son of a
reason.
bitch. I took one bite. It was the nastiest motherfucker I ever seen in my life. I thought to throw it out the fucking window. And I had already paid for it. So you had to eat to at least to the halfway mark to get your money's worth.
No! You take
was
it back
nasty.
and say this burger is disgusting.
It was the most disgusting burger
Now,
I had.
could you confirm or
It was going to cause my monkeypox. I'm not sure.
No. There's a rumor going around,
Mm-hmm.
and I need you to tell our audience the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Is it true or not true that Quentin Tarantino contacted you about playing Joe Exotic in his new spaghetti western?
I've been talking with my lawyers and I'm not able to confirm or deny any of that. Okay? So I'm sorry that I can't comment. What's up, Quentin?
Gary's gonna play a homosexual tiger.
Well, they're already playing Brokeback Mountain and them motherfuckers rich. So, yeah, I don't really see. You know what I'm saying? They said don't ask, don't tell.
Just like... I'm afraid to get too close to him.
Don't touch me.
I ain't saying that your tendencies are.
Oh God, here we go. See, I was just playing and you had to go act crazy and stuff. Why? Why do you have to tend to go overboard?
I didn't go overboard. You're the one that went overboard. You didn't just go overboard. You tied the anchor to your damn leg and jumped.
Just because you know Ford O'Connell don't mean shit to me, okay? Tell you that right now. And all your little bored people over there, some school people, attacking me like this. It's terrible.
You miss Chris Patrica, don't you?
I do. Love her. Didn't she go up New Jersey?
Not yet.
Oh, she was supposed to get that job at McDonald's up there.
Can't remember what he ate yesterday, but he can remember
Chris Patrica
podcast content from 8 months ago.
Damn burnout son of a bitch, he can remember them.
I just got that, what do you call that, genius personality. I think they call it.
I don't think there's nothing in your family ever went with the Dick family and genius is like an oxymoron. Or you're a bunch of morons on oxy, one or the other.
You guys are a bunch of stupid dicks or a bunch of genius dicks. Thank you.
The dumb dicks.
Which would be right? The dumb dicks.
The dumb dicks.
For tonight's evening viewing, we have our 30 minute The Dumb Dicks show. Well, what else is going on?
Well, we don't want no insider information if it's coming from the Dick family.
Why are you leaning outside of the camera view?
He's talking about his homosexual tendencies, and I don't want nobody to think.
I wasn't saying nothing about
know,
me being no homosexual tendencies. I don't know what you're talking about. How dare you totally infer something like that?
What about your homosexual tendencies?
I have none, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Not any.
Yeah, that was quite defensive. Wasn't it? Quite defensive, wasn't it? Like, real quick. Yeah.
Look, she got mad at me because the baby's trying to play makeup, and I'm like, no.
Oh, so you are going to tell me that you didn't have nail polish on your toenails the other day?
She tried to polish my toenails.
Tried, or there was nail polish on your toenails?
No. No. No, not
Answer the question. I'm not letting you
I just answered it. No.
There was no nail polish on your toenail.
No.
At all.
No.
That's not what I understood.
You don't understand.
I understood
nothing.
that you got swashed one time with some color, and you couldn't get it off, and you was worried you couldn't go nowhere because you had toenail polish on you, because your daughter supposedly painted your toes.
Boy, you just dream this shit up before you come in here.
You're the one that told I
told you she tried to paint my toes, and I told her hell to the no.
I thought she stroked you one time with it, and that's why it was on there.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. I stand. I stand rejected again.
You are rejected. You're a rejected from shore. The rejectables.
I don't think we got too much more content, do we?
Well, we're
Have you
fucking
seen
losing
any?
steam, ain't we?
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Right when I thought you couldn't suck no worse than you already do, you started making me suck too.
Oh my word. So you're trying to bring me into the homosexuality thing. I'm probably going to have to. Because this guy right here is not going to stop.
Well, y'all probably gonna get a bunch of spliced in stuff from other podcasts we've done that you haven't seen yet. But
yeah,
for the Cracker Culture, the podcast for real Floridians on Smokin' Joe Nation YouTube, I'm Smokin' Joe with my co-host.
I'm Lizard Dick.
Love, peace, and gator grease. We love you, Florida. See you next time. We're
That's
out.